Clarets TV speaking to Champions League manager Robbie Simpson after the 2-1 win over Hemel. Another home win. Got there in the end with another victory.
Yeah, it's probably the definition of grinding a result out. I don't think we played particularly well today. And even when you don't play well, you expect a certain level of intensity, I guess, and purpose. And I don't think we had that in the first half. We obviously said some things at half-time, and I thought our attitude, intensity and purpose in the second half was a lot better. Quality wasn't necessarily much better, but just that change in attitude really in the second half has won us the game.
Yeah, they said to Jazzy that they had a disappointing result last Saturday. They came out with a lot more early impetus than we did, but we had to ride that early storm. Dara Dada obviously coming back was quite influential in the first half.
Yeah, I thought we made them look a good team in that first half, just for our lack of intensity defensively and with the ball. I thought we made them look like a good team, and they are a good team, but if we're at our levels, I think that we win this game comfortably today. And having said that, even not at our levels, we probably could have and should have won the game by a larger distance. But yeah, so it's a disappointing performance day for us really, but after last week, there was a buzz about the place. There was confidence. It's to then come to the league game and even just turning up today, like walking through and speaking to fans, they're just talking about Barnet, and it's very easy to not be focused and not have that same gumption that you would do if it was the next FA Cup tie. But I feel like I pride us that we're better than that, and our attitude doesn't dip no matter who we're playing, no matter what cup competition we're playing in. So that's why it was so disappointing first half that we didn't quite have that focus and intensity that I wanted us to. But second half we did, and even if you're not playing very well and to your levels, if you have that intensity in your game, you can grind out results, and that's what we did today.
And a crucial, a lot of times where we've won games, the opposition's missed a penalty, we got one today, and we had to make sure that we took the advantage and stuck it away.
Great penalty from Simeon. Yeah, really good penalty. Great finish from Charlie Ruff. And ultimately those two bits of quality really. But to get the penalty, it was Jamie Ealer's change in attitude. I think in the first half he still would have stood outside the box waiting for the ball to come to him. But he ran towards the ball. He was on the front foot running towards the ball and got there before the defender, who was waiting on his heels. So, like I said, that and then that penalty sparked us into life a little bit. We had a few moments after that, and Harry's had a couple of chances, and as a team with it, like Tom Blackwell's done really well when he came on and created his own opportunity, and we probably could have won by more, but we got the job done, and we move on now to Tuesday.
Yeah, and Harry Lodovica could have had a hat-trick today, but he's getting in the right positions, just the final touch wasn't quite there today.
Yeah, he's such a good focal point for us, and even without scoring, he's key at certain moments in the game for us, and especially the way some games go. The wind wasn't strong today, for example, but when the wind is strong, he is so key for us, just because he is that presence that can keep the ball up there for us. But it didn't quite go for him today in front of goal. It's something that he's working on, and he knows he needs to get better at, and he's developing that, and he'll continue to get better. He will score goals, but he's obviously a work in progress. I think he knows that, and he's eager to learn and keen to listen and get better, and he'll get there.
And you stuck when Harry came off, Simeon went through the middle, and he could have had a penalty, but we scored anyway. Charlie Ruff 5 in his last 6 home games, I think now he scored.
Yeah, amazing return for him. It's brilliant that everybody can chip in with goals. I know we've spoke about it before. We don't just want to rely on one striker or 2 strikers to score goals. We need to get goals from midfield, and Charlie's certainly providing that for us at the minute.
And Hemel went quite direct at the end, brought on Greenwich to strike, and he had a great chance to get one back, and then they eventually scored to make it a little bit of a nervy finish, which we haven't done in the last couple of games.
Yeah, again, another little disappointing thing from us really. Went 2-0 up, and I felt and sensed on the pitch that people thought that might have been the game over, and it certainly isn't. Whether it's the 87th, 88th, 89th minute, 90th minute, when the ball goes up, it's not over. I tell us when we're 2-0 down, or when the ball goes up, that it's still not over, and certainly when you're 2-0 up, it's still not over, and you have to keep concentrated, keep the intensity. So that was disappointing that I felt that when we went 2-0 up, that we kind of felt on the pitch that we've ground out a result here. Well, we haven't. There were still minutes to play. There were still chances for them and chances for us, and we need to be better than that. We definitely need to be better than that, because on another day we could have come away away with only a point, and that would have been a travesty, really.
And Hempstead and didn't win today, so we're only 5 points off the top of the table. So is that a bit of a change in focus, sort of now a bit more emphasis towards that? And we're right up there, sort of quite a long way into the season now.
Absolutely no change in our focus whatsoever. We're just focused on us getting better as a team. Each game by game. Obviously, we've had a little dip or a learning curve today in our attitude, and hopefully when we next experience after Barnet, for example, that next league game, hopefully I'll see a difference in attitude, especially in the first half. But yeah, just fully focused on what we want to do as a team, getting better at our fundamentals and principles that we're trying to put in place, continue to get better at them, get better as a team, get stronger as a unit, and that's going to be our focus from now to the end of the season, regardless of where we are on the table.
Well done today, Robbie. 3 points, the main aim, and we got there, and see you on Tuesday.
Cheers, Ben. Thank you.